This is day 3 of Burn Cycle. I think we were in the, what do they call it? The Televerse? It was like the cyberspace. I think it was called the Televerse, yeah.
For people feeling grotty, hard ones pills.
Anyway, I think we need 3 missing... Ping pong. We need like 3 missing pieces of code or something. And I think we found one of them, kind of. Oh, geez, I need to remember which, I think it must have been code 1 was the last save. Is that correct? It must be. I guess it is. We don't have any inventory. So I remember there was that weird sound tree, right? Yeah, and we did solve that puzzle. And then I think the Buddhist monk, or the Buddha himself, gave us something, and then we saw, I don't know. I don't remember what happened. It's been a long week. So let's just resume the timer. Let's just get into it. I don't know whether we got the first code or there's something else we need to do with the code. Do we know? Is it comport?
Fragmentation increasing.
I can't seem to find all my code. Do you know how I can get the rest?
Cutter software structure damaged. Burn cycle terminal. Cutter unable to progress until all code reconstituted.
What have you found out? Do you know who's behind this?
Negative. Cutter must complete code. Cutter must find Viali.
Oh yeah, we gotta find Viali to upload the code. So I guess we have... So I guess we need to find at least the 2 other pieces of code, I guess, so get in here.
Hey, where'd you go? I was worried.
I don't know. I don't remember. Have I been somewhere?
You disappeared after you brought me here.
I just remember talking with you and then being here.
Well, don't worry about it.
I think I'm here to help you.
How?
I don't know. God damn it, Cutter. Why don't I know anything?
Oh right, the Illuminati.
It was a third eye.
There was a third eye. Can we see that third eye? Apparently not. Yeah, there it is. Thank you, Dux. Thank you. It's so great when you have random emotes like that all of a sudden are like so directly relevant. It's just fun. Okay, I don't think we can... with whatever within this weird console room doesn't appear to be available. And we still can't interact with this code. Okay. So yeah. Alright. We don't seem to be able to see it on the wall anymore. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna have to get out of here. Alright, so I guess we have to go to Nirvana, or was there somewhere else we could go? How did we get to that other spot? And are these like, I guess just viewing the same locations from like a different vantage point. Yeah. Let's keep on moving around. Maybe will we eventually see some other destination? What if you choose to go out of this? No, it doesn't do anything. Alright. So what? Okay, let's try going back to... I don't want to go to Nirvana because we're just... there's like nothing new there, probably. Yeah, they're very 90s, aren't they? I kind of like it.
Cutter's credit no longer valid. ASCII terminating information line.
What? Wait, what did it say? I said something about ASCII's credit information line. I don't understand what that computer thing says. I don't know. I just don't know. Go back to Cortex? I couldn't understand what it said. Yeah, there's nothing new here. Alright, back to Comport? No. Alright, I guess we have to go to Nirvana then. Where's Nirvana? Here. Okay, I think the Buddha disappeared. Well, the Buddha is still here, but I don't think there's anything more we can do with him. Yeah, I can't even click on him.
Nothing is what it seems. The tree was an illusion. You must still find the answer.
I gotta find the answer, huh? You're not gonna give it to me? Alright, I guess we gotta go back in here and see what happens? I don't know. What I should have done was watch the last like 10 minutes of the last stream. That would have been a big help. Yeah. Unless anyone else remembers. I do not. Okay. I don't know how this is going to change at all. Probably won't. In fact, I think I remember.
Calico.
I remember going in here to see if anything had changed. I don't think anything had.
Seeing Chris unnerved me. I felt so helpless in her presence.
No, we are in the Televerse. Think of it like one of these virtual reality cyberspace type dealies. Sort of unclear exactly what it is. So here we can see these like panels with various characters. But we're just getting the same sort of sound clips we've heard before.
Cell Paradise. When I dropped out of the...
Yeah, so nothing appears to have changed here. How can I get out of here? Nope, stop. It's not the Matrix. Yes, that much is clear. We can confirm that. How's that random dude? Oh, I can't even go down there.
Williford. Outjacked his...
I'll see you at the club, so...
Neuron. Doc was involved.
Yeah, there's nothing new here. Doesn't seem like there is. Alright, let's just leave. So... I don't even know how we can even leave this area. Unless, wait, I don't even think we were given the option of entering in a code, were we? Like, there are numbers here, but I can't click on them. Just goes back. Stranger and stranger. Stranger danger. Maybe would it be helpful if I knew what that what the thing had said? Computer voice? Probably. Alright, my only thought then is maybe there's like another location we can see. Just keep on moving. Like changing angles, maybe there'll be another area. Wesley Crusher. What's he up to these days? Wasn't he in the news relatively recently? Will Wheaton was his name? Yeah, there's that good story about the girl who was trying to play a game and then put like peanut butter in her CD-ROM drive, and that's why it didn't work. I wonder if like the angle from which you enter has any bearing. Probably not. But... Hey, how's it going, Travis? I'm guessing it does. Alright, is there another area here? No. And this is all the way here.
You must see without your eyes.
I can't see.
You have learned to listen, but now you must learn to see. You must see without your eyes.
I don't have any eyes anymore. Apparently. So they're keeping looking like there's something on the ground there, but we can never, like, See, it can never line up to look at it. I guess it's just shadow, but it's kind of annoying. Man, it looks like the only thing we can do is just go somewhere until we find something. Maybe in here. Oh, this is the dead end. It is interesting. It's hard to figure out like what exactly is going on, but it is interesting. That's true. I will give it that.
Gala. I still couldn't figure out what she was up to.
Welcome, Hive Mind. Very 90s. Very 90s indeed. Oh, alright, oh yeah, this dude.
Dealey. I'd hoped he was just another bad memory. I couldn't seem to shake him from my mind.
Go on then. Shoot me. Kill me. Go on. Do it. I knew you couldn't handle it, Cutter. I told them.
This dude.
You're my love. You're my love.
Find your fear, the Buddha said. How hard can it be?
I don't know.
You're my love. You're my love.
How are you getting on, Cutter? I do hope you find your way out of here soon. You don't have a lot of time left.
Oh yeah, how much time do we have left? I forgot this was a real-time game.
Somehow Viali was involved in this. But that didn't make any sense. He was the head of Cortex, a rival multinational.
Yeah, maybe. What was the recap of the last thing?
Go on then.
Okay. He kind of says new items.
You're my love. You're my love.
Cutter, I've high hopes for you. Don't disappoint me now.
Hey, he says new things. Who is this guy again?
You're my love. You're my love.
Cutter, I've high hopes for you. Don't disappoint me now.
Alright, now he's looping. He wants us to be able to get out. I mean, we can technically leave, but feels like there's something else we need to be doing. I just don't know. Exactly what? Yeah, but I feel like we've been everywhere now. We've been down here. Oh, it just loops around. Alright, yes, we have been over. Yes, this has not changed. Did we like run out of time? Not time, but did we run out of something because we didn't have? We visited that thing too much. There's nothing in Comport, and Cortex is empty too. Huh? In Nirvana, there's nothing new. Maybe they said when don't see with your eyes, maybe meaning that there's something that can be done without the icon. Like even if it shows this, you could still click on something, maybe. The only thing I could think. Ugh. Yeah. Strange.
Nothing is what it seems. The tree was an illusion. You must still find the answer.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, this is a hotspot right here. His head. Oh, we filled up one of our code pieces. Nice. Oh wow. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. I hope you're doing well in the next life, Buddha. So is that, I think that's 2 code, it must be 2 code pieces then? Not sure. Let's go back to Comport. Oh, still nothing here though. Yeah. Alright, try Cortex. Shoot. So, oh.
I don't know what else I can do. I cannot find any way into Cortex. I mean, what's the use? I mean, you're dead. I didn't want you to die, but it happened.
You've got to keep going.
I just cannot find the missing code. It's not going to be enough time.
You already have. I'm the last piece of your code.
Oh.
When you have me, you'll be a full construct. You'll be a super user. You'll be able to walk through walls if you want to.
We probably should restore and do this again, actually. Because we wasted a lot of time. Yeah, I think we should. Hey, I've
A super user exists outside the laws of the Televerse.
It's true. Yeah, Blue Ice. Wow, what an interesting game that was. I don't know, it was almost 3 years ago at this point, if not already 3 years ago. So I can't give you like a ton of it, although I think I did write a review there in the document. If you take a look at the completed games list and go, or finished games list, I guess that's called, go all the way towards the bottom there, because Blue Ice I think was in the top first 15 games we played. Yeah, it was really interesting, and in fact, in some ways, I almost wish we had played it later. But yeah, it was kind of neat and very intelligent. Apparently, the game was so complex, particularly like the ultimate solution, that someone did solve it or figure out how to solve it like years after the game came out, maybe almost 10 years later, I want to say. And then they got in touch with the actual designers of the game, who the ultimate solution is so complex that designers didn't even remember like what it was or how you would do it. It's probably like the most involved adventure game that we've played from the ultimate solution. Again, we got just the standard conventional, game completion, but there is that ultimate solution that, of course, it took someone literally years to solve it. Okay, let's yeah, we just restored just because I think we get some more time now. Waste a lot of time.
Somehow,
yeah.
Viali was in.
Yeah, so we wasted like 15 minutes basically. So we need to do this again. Yeah, I don't remember how many hints I took, but
nothing is what it seems.
Oh wow, it's not available here. Oh, maybe we have to see the other cutscenes. Okay, that could be.
Fragmentation increasing.
I can't seem to find all my code. Do you know how I can get the rest?
Cutter software structure damaged. Burn cycle terminal. Cutter unable to progress until all code reconstituted.
What have you found out? Do you know who's behind this?
Negative. Cutter must complete code. Cutter must find Viali.
Right, so we went here, then we went to Cortex. This is where we saw her in the Illuminati.
Where'd you go? I was worried.
I don't know. I don't remember. Have I been somewhere?
You disappeared after you brought me here.
I just remember talking with you and then being here.
Well, don't worry about it.
I think I'm here to help you.
How?
I don't know. God damn it, Cutter. Why don't I know anything?
There's the... Okay, so that's supposed to be the hint.
There was a third eye.
Third eye on his forehead. Okay, got it. That was the hint. Got it, okay. The third eye. Oh, 6 hints? Yeah, and those, by the way, those are just hints. They're not like necessarily, they're not really answers. They are hints. All right, now we go back to, no, not Comport, sorry.
Cutter's credit no longer valid. ASCII terminating information line.
Okay. So we ran out of credit, so we can... the ASCII credit. That makes sense. That's why the line terminated.
I don't know what else I can do. I cannot find any way into Cortex. I mean, what's the use? I mean, you're dead. I didn't want you to die, but it happened.
You've got to keep going.
I just cannot find the missing code. It's not going to be enough time.
You already have. I'm the last piece of your code. When you have me, you'll be a full construct. You'll be a super user. You'll be able to walk through walls if you want to.
It's a great line before a kiss. You'll be able to walk through walls if you want to. Oh, we don't have to enter in the code at all. Okay, great.
You can kill me if you want, but then you'll be running from them for the rest of your life.
Again, I still have only the vaguest notion of the plot here.
On a purely aesthetic level, the geometry is beautiful, but what really lifts it out is the pain the man must have gone through to have it indelibly printed on his skin. A primitive, but fascinating rite. He obviously thought the pain was worth it for something he could take to the grave.
Okay. Yeah, again, as long as we're making progress.
Slow down. I feel like time is running out.
I'm just rolling with it here. Really just rolling with it. Alright, so let's get rid of the ASCII one. This will just say tattoo. I mean, as long as we're making progress, it shouldn't be too bad. Okay. Yeah, the problem is like these cutscenes are so fast. They pack a lot of information in them. They're throwing like random characters in and out, and then they're also not subtitled, so it's hard to keep figure out what's going on. I don't know.
Vayeli.
Carter, it's so good to meet you at last. I've been following your progress with great interest.
Listen, if you had any hand in killing Chris, when I get out of here, I'll kill you.
Childish, I know, but you get my point? You're in my world now and in no position to make any demands. Anyway, I had no hand in this.
So who did?
So this is Viali, the guy that has...
I believe it was Softtech.
But that can't be. It was their data that I stole in the first place.
You were the perfect homing pigeon. They infected you with a logic bomb, so you would have to become a construct. They knew you would seek me out for the download code.
But surely Softtech could get the code another way.
I'm the only one with the code. If I were to download you into your body, your brain would contain a residual copy of the download software.
Well, then they'd have a download and an upload code?
Precisely. Imagine a piece of software that can duplicate a human mind and store it on a computer. Software that would allow a person to make a computer copy of themselves and continually transfer that copy to and from a human body forever.
Body.
Then they would own the technology of immortality. Think of the miracle of it, Cutter. Even you can appreciate what this means. Why should a man labor all his life to achieve things, and when he's finally succeeded at something, Mother Nature snatches him away, all because his dumb flesh body has decided to pack up? This way, the great thinkers can keep going. Their work can increase. Think about it.
I will.
What could Newton have taught Einstein? What could Socrates have taught Sartre?
I don't know.
The mind boggles at the evolutionary steps we could take.
And what could Genghis Khan have taught Hitler?
Can?
What would the world be like with them?
A minor point. More than likely, Softtech will reduce it to the most desirable product ever put on the market. It will tip the balance of world power in the favor of whoever has it.
But how could they be so sure that I'd end up here? They couldn't control all the incidences which led me to you.
Simple. They had someone betray you.
Who?
Who indeed? Who indeed? Who betrayed us? Was it Gala? Was it Chris or whoever?
Your memories are fragmenting. Your only chance to destroy the burn cycle is to get an antitoxin to the center of your mind. You must avoid the burn cycle defenses. If they strike you, you will have lost a toxin. I've only 5, so use them carefully. Pockets of memory still remain in your mind. If you release these, they will help you. I can't help you any more than that. If you can't do it with 5 antitoxins, I'm afraid that your brain will fragment into a billion pieces of code.
Can I save again, please? Oh, no, I cannot. Did I just die? Okay. I have to avoid these things. Damn it. Okay, ooh. Oh wow, so these paths change? That kind of sucks. Ah! Oh wow, it didn't get me. Whoa, it jumped. Don't jump. Alright, where? How can this connect to something? I'm waiting for this to connect to something. Oh. No. Damn it. Ah! Alright, well, I'm sure we'll die here, but... Quite a death. Is that what happens when the timer reaches 0? So it looked like there was that one little period that briefly connected. And that's when you have to do it, it looks like. Man, but those controls, as you probably could tell, were not the best. Alright, so we have this cutscene, then before we approach this thing, let's just save again.
Whatever this burn cycle was.
Save. Okay, so let's do, delete this. This will say Toxin Maze.
Your memories are fragmenting. Your only chance to destroy the burn cycle is to get an antitoxin to the center of your mind. You must avoid the burn cycle defenses. If they strike you, you will have lost a toxin. I've only 5, so use them carefully. Pockets of memory still remain in your mind. If you release these, they will help you. I can't help you any more than that. If you can't do it with 5 antitoxins, I'm afraid that your brain will fragment into a billion pieces of code.
A billion pieces of code. Or I could try going down, actually. So, whoa. What? I thought I was going to be safe there. Damn it. No, no, no. Ooh, nice. It seems like they don't go to the absolute edge for whatever reason. Ah. Okay. Yes. Okay, when does this connect? Ooh, it's connecting in a bad spot. Move, 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 move. Damn it. These controls suck. Ah. Can I use arrow keys, please? No. Controls terribly. The controls are so bad. It's just the mouse, but it's really bad. Ugh. Yeah, in this case, I think the CDI controller might be better than this than the mouse. Oh, I restored the wrong thing, didn't I? Toxic maze.
Infection was a routine
Basically, I have to get from one spot in the maze to the other while avoiding the gold and black things, the toxins. The problem is the controls are bad, and then the paths are also only occasionally connected.
Don't mess with
Your memories are fragmenting. Your only chance to destroy the burn cycle is to get an antitoxin to the center of your mind. You must avoid the burn cycle defenses. If they strike you, you will have lost a toxin. I've only 5, so use them carefully. Pockets of memory still remain in your mind. If you release these, they will help you. I can't help you any more than that. If you can't do it with 5 antitoxins, I'm afraid that your brain will fragment into a billion pieces of code.
So they said pockets of memory, those should help us. So maybe we have to find a way to release that. Maybe that's what we should do. Move, dude! Oh, jeez. The controls are so bad. I can't move it properly. Let's see, how can I release this ball of gumballs? Oh god. The controls are so awful. It's not responding like a normal cursor, for example. I mean, it's just... At least it's not timed, dude. Oh no. Move down. Move down. How do I release this? There we go. They could have said click to release, like included some form of controls here. So it just clears the board momentarily. Oh god, fuck you, damn it. Wow, this is a lot harder than it looks. That's all I have to say. Oh my god, I can't even move the thing left. It's so bad. All right, I may need to change like my mouse settings for this. It's really awful. Move! Oh my god, I missed it. I'm not gonna be able to do this. There's no way to do this without better controls. Oh man. Ugh. All right, yeah, I have to try switching mice. This is really bad. All right, well, let me just die and then I'll try switching mice. I mean, the objective looks fine. The problem is the controls don't work. Ugh, jeez. And oh wow, it didn't kill me. So if you're on the edge, it appears it doesn't get you, but. Move, man. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Move. It doesn't move. All right, let's just die so I can try switching mice to see if that'll work at all. Do you think I could use a controller, maybe? I'd have to set it. What's the thing for the key mapper? Yeah, with a controller, it might be good. Yeah. Well, it's not the CDI version, but maybe it would respond to. Forgot the hotkey for keymapper. The CDI controller is worse than the mouse? Oh gosh. Control F1. Doesn't do anything. Why, you think it's worse with a controller? I guess if the thing controls shittily, it controls shittily. This is gonna be really tough. All right, let's see if there is any. Maybe there is. It'd be nice if like those areas which you land were like checkpoints or something, then it might be doable. But the fact that it's not, and you have to go back to the beginning, it's like, what was the point, really? All right, let's see if there's anything else here. Doesn't appear to be. No, oh, come on, game. Alright, so there's nothing else here. Information? I mean, if it's like control information, then no. If it's like puzzle information, then yeah.
Your memories are fragmenting. Your only chance to destroy the burn cycle is to get an antitoxin to the center of your mind. You must avoid the burn cycle defenses. If they strike you, you will have lost a toxin. I've only 5, so use them carefully. Pockets of memory still remain in your mind. If you release these, they will help you. I can't help you any more than that. If you can't do it with 5 antitoxins, I'm afraid that your brain will fragment into 1 billion pieces of code.
Oh, so you're saying that the mouse is better? How come it moves so poorly? Maybe I really ought to try. You know what? I think I need to. Hang on. How do I escape? I'm gonna try. Hang on. Let me just try putting in another mouse. This one might be better for this purpose. Okay. This one at least like is more sensitive, so maybe that would be better.
Your memories are fragmenting. Your only chance to destroy the burn
cycle. Skip that? Yes, thank you. No, it's not better. It is not better. This is optical. Well, they're both optical, I guess. But no, it wasn't better. The good news is, yeah, it does look like you're kind of safe on these things. So maybe if we played super safe, I could do it. The problem is it controls so poorly. I can't even reliably get to the ends. Maybe, you know what? If you were using a non-optical mouse, maybe it would be better. It just controls really awfully. Like it's not, movement is not responsive. And it like bugs out. Like I get stuck on the edges. See, I couldn't get to the thing. Like I keep on getting. Maybe I'm not supposed to hit the edges. Maybe it moves normally if I'm not on the edges. Actually, maybe that's like part of the challenge or something, I guess. Oh yeah, you know it does. Okay, so you're just not supposed to hit the edges. All right. Now that makes sense. Okay, yeah. So if you don't hit the edges of the pipe, it does move fairly normally. Okay, where does this one connect? There. Oh boy. Ah, fuck. See, you can't. The balls move a lot faster than you can. That's the main issue. Man. Actually, you know what? Let's go. See, I can't change direction. Oh my god. It's really bad. I was like, you know what? Maybe we should go to the bottom area. But... wow. It's like I move the mouse, but it just doesn't move. So does it connect down here? Oh, man. Move! Oh, I'm stuck in the middle now. Interesting. Can I move this way? Oh god, a ton of balls just came out. Ah! Move. Move your ass. Oh shit. Run away! Move! Okay, good. At least we're stuck in the middle. Oh god, and then they all come out. I think it should connect down here. Yeah. Oh, come on. I was there and I clicked it. I clicked it. Oh. Alright, well, let's at least strategize. What's the best way to get there in the middle? Oh, my God. So it only connects from that left side. Yeah, we only had like one section more to go. Oh, that's a bummer. Ah. Alright, yeah, I do like that route because it does connect there, so we weren't that far away at that juncture. Oh wow, that one missed me. And this is not good timing, okay. I just only wish this bridge would connect before the next batch. Yeah, this could be a while. I mean, we were close. We were at least only one away, but who knows? All right, at least we have a better idea of how this works.
Your memories are fragmenting. You're only...
Okay. Oops. Move. Move. It doesn't move. Oh my god. So around those rings, it does look like you're okay. Ah, went too far. Went too far. See, once you get stuck on the edge, you're kind of stuck there, and you have to sort of wiggle your way out, or go back and forth to shake loose of the wall, the edge, and you can easily be stuck there, and you're basically fucked. Come on, I thought I was in the middle there. Damn it. See, you just get stuck there, and then really bad. It's just not fun. It's just not fun. How did we get up to 29? Really? Wasn't I just on like 24 deaths a moment ago?
Your memories are fragmenting.
And I'm dead, okay. I shouldn't be taking a death for each time I hit the thing. I mean, it's only every 5 deaths in here. Yeah, I think I should be at 25 now. Maybe I was counting deaths I should only be counting game over deaths, not like toxin deaths. Aw, dude. Oh, thank you, Matir. Yeah, I think it's probably either 25 or 26. It should be. Oof. Oh my god, I just got that. Stuck. God damn. Yeah, I really wish this had like keyboard support. It would be so much better. You just have to move so damn precisely and... Oh god. Ooh, wow, that went away at just the right time. Okay, cool. How does this work? Move! Okay, yeah. Oh my god. Oh, this is painful. This is really painful. Please have keyboard support. Neither, Aardvark. The problem is if you hit a wall, you're basically stuck there, and then the only way to break loose is to shake it, is to keep on repeatedly shaking it, and then by the time it releases you like to make boom sudden movements like that. So it's basically like you get stuck. You know what? We should actually test this. Is it like, am I stuck there for a certain period of time or what? It moves fine as long as you're not touching the wall, but it's... Look at these like turns you quickly have to make as these gold and black balls chase you. There's no way to avoid hitting walls. That's the primary issue. I also feel it'd be better with a trackball. It doesn't work as well with an optical mouse. No, move. Oh my god. Move. Oh, gee. Alright, there's a new PB here. We got to this one. Where do we think this could go? Okay, we got a gold one coming at us. Move. Oh, jeez. Please. Oh, yes! Burn cycle, we deactivated.
You better tell me who set me up.
Oh, that's simple. Doc has been working with Softtech for some years. He served you up to them like a fish on a silver platter. I've access to Doc's internal security cameras.
We have to warn Gala. Delia will kill her.
I have warned her, but I'm afraid we're powerless from here. We can only watch.
Listen up, Cutter. This is how it shakes down. Every minute you're in the televerse with my software, I'm gonna cut off a piece of that sack of shit you call a body. And I wouldn't worry when your dick's gonna go. By then, you won't have a hand to stroke it.
Oh!
I want to go back into my body.
Delia will kill you as soon as that happens. There is another way.
What?
I could download you into a spare body I keep in the lab.
Do it.
Not so quickly. I'm a businessman, Cutter. This is a transaction.
What is it? What do you want?
I've managed to keep my death secret for a long time. But it won't be long before I'm discovered, and even my own company will exploit my work. I can't let that happen.
What can I do?
What's left of me is in the lab. My brain contains the only backup copy of the software. When I download you, take it and leave the city. Is it a deal?
It's a deal.
You have to save at the earliest opportunity. Was the burn cycle virus? It said it got deactivated. Do we not have the countdown anymore? All right, save. No.
Corporations weren't into revenge, just balance books.
That's awesome.
There was
All right.
no financial gain.
So we don't have the time limit to worry about now. That's awesome. So maybe we could be approaching towards the end of the game. Who knows? Sort of strange. All right, burn virus deactivated. This is definitely better than BloodNet. I never compared it to BloodNet. Wouldn't dream of doing that. Oh, hello. Who are you?
A woman's body. Well, that would make a change. Not a bad model either. I wonder how it works.
How does a woman's body work? I've always wondered. Wait, do we have it? Uh-oh. I don't like crosshairs. What are we doing? What are we doing? This? Scan access denied. I don't know what's going on. This? Access denied. This? Access denied. Access denied. What? The problem is the game doesn't really explain. It has the cutscenes, but otherwise doesn't explain what's going on. Oh, access cleared. What are we looking at now? Am I the woman? A woman's body? Okay, yes, we're back out here. Got it. That's the thing we did. Oh, no, don't go back in there. Don't go back in there. That's not happening. All right, remember when we came here, we were able to circle left and right? What was this about? We still can't do anything here. Okay. I don't know what we were cleared access to.
A woman's body is the perfect disguise. My old one was running down anyway. I figured in this body it would be safe to go back to the hotel. No one would recognize me. I had left a couple of things I needed before I left the city.
Okay, so it looks like we've done actually all our 3 to-do items here. So now we have to go back to hotel. Can we get out this way?
A woman's body is the perfect disguise. My old one was running down anyway. I figured in this body it would be safe to go back to the hotel. No one would recognize me. I had left a couple of things I needed before I left the city.
Alright, so yes, how do we get... Oh, here we go. What are we carrying, a 6-pack? We went straight there.
Cutter! I knew it was you.
Ow.
You can change your body, but you can't hide that stink. You stink of death, boy.
Dealey.
What'd you expect, a tooth fairy?
I should have killed you then, Dealey.
But you couldn't. You're the same coward today as you were then. But you're better looking. Give me the head.
We have to play surrounded.
This is what you call a lose-lose situation. Any which way you throw the dice, comes up craps. Did you like the present I left you last time you were here, hmm? I bet it was like a kick in the crutch when you saw it. Huh? I wish I could have seen your face. I bet it had the same goofy expression on it as when I shot that bitch of a girlfriend of yours on the helipan.
Shoot him in the head. Oh. Okay. Why did he think we were not going to shoot him? Oh shit. Oh my god. Again, even the mouse controls there are not very good. That's why, like you saw, I was like slightly off left and right. Like it's hard to get. It's not very like responsive or accurate. Yeah. Yeah, it was too late in shooting the guy.
A woman's body. Well, that would make a change.
I say
not a bad
woman's.
model either. I wonder how it works.
Woman's body. Oh yeah, how did we do the thing with? Weren't we supposed to do the access denied business? Oh yeah, this thing. Okay. All right. Oh, I see. So this is to get the brain box. Got it. And the brain is of that guy we met in the televerse. And it has like the only remaining code or whatever. Cody, thanks very much for the host. Welcome everybody to Burn Cycle. We are now in a woman's body. Access cleared. There we go. All right, so we're gonna have to get another save in here, definitely. How did the Wonder Boy game go, Goody? All right, so let's. I think we need to turn around, don't we? Yeah. All right. Great. We have to go straight somehow. Here we go. Left. Okay, now straight. Oh, it was a puzzle game? How about that? And Coconut, thank you for that.
The perfect disguise. My old one was running down anyway. I figured in this body it would be safe to go back to the hotel. No one would recognize me. I had left a couple of things I needed before I left the city.
Alright, so why don't we save here?
Just as I thought I was breaking free, they dragged me back in.
Every time I got up, they pulled me back in. Puzzle game. Okay, we're gonna say woman's body. Woman's body.
A woman's body is the perfect disguise. My old one was running down anyway. I figured in this body it would be safe to go back to the hotel. No one would recognize me. I had left a couple of things I needed before I left the city.
Alright, so buys are open, so we'll just open up buys. I kind of have a feeling this could be the end of the game. This sort of last section. I mean, we've deactivated the burn cycle virus. So. Any buys before we resume? Servo, do you prefer Drake's cakes to Hostess? Hostess?
And you got your head all the way up it.
Coconut 1 for Return of the Phantom moves to R22. And Coconut also 3 guns for Gateway 2. Oh, look at that. Just becomes the favorite. Very close favorite in the next showdown. And Servo 3 for Monty Python. Moves out of Noir, Angel Devoid, and a Poisonous Microsoft. Okay, thank you, Servo. Last call for buys. Devil Dogs. I think I liked Funny Bones. I remember I can't remember whether that was Drake's or Hostess, though. One of the two. And go to 3-4 Pippi. Out of Police Quest VGA, Captain Bible, and Fascination into the top 30 at R30. Okay, thanks everybody. I feel good about it, Cody. I feel good. I'm not concerned in the least. Pippi and her long-stalking friends must be played. There's no doubt about it in my mind. No doubt about it. All right, so let's. Now we're gonna be ready for this action sequence. We're going back to the hotel. We got the brain in the box. The burn cycle virus has been deactivated. We're now in a hot woman's body.
Cutter! I knew it was you. You can change your body, but you can't hide that stink. You stink of death, boy.
Dealey.
What'd you expect, a tooth fairy?
I should have killed you then, Dealey.
But you couldn't. You're the same coward today as you were then. But you're better looking. Give me the head.
We have the place surrounded.
This is what you call a lose-lose situation. Any which way you throw the dice, comes up craps. Did you like the present I left you last time you were here, hmm? I bet it was like a kick in the crutch when you saw it. Huh? I wish I could have seen your face. I bet it had the same goofy expression on it as when I shot that bitch of a girlfriend of yours on the hairy pan.
We got the brain box back? Who's that guy that's... Oh, is that our body? It's passed out.
By now, they'll probably have found Dealey, my old body, and Vialia's head. Should be a while before they realize I'm not dead. The first thing they'll do is retrieve the software from Vialia's head. I think I better get out of town. And fast.
Alright, we're heading out of town.
Ideas are worth killing for. Certainly Softtech and Cortex had been killing for them. I was happy to see them do it, even if it did mean putting myself out of business.
The plot thickens. So we just left all that stuff there, including our old body. How did our old body even get back to the hotel? That's what I'm wondering. Okay. Out of town.
By now, they'll probably have found Dealey.
Alright, so what do we have here? At the airport? Orbital... Oh no, it's an orbital port PDS. What? Where do we get the code
Wouldn't
from?
have thought you were one to run out on a deal cutter.
Viali?
I see you're enjoying the new body. So much nicer than the one you had before, don't you think?
Listen, I can explain everything.
My thoughts are my children. They may not be the fruits of my loins, but they're the fruits of my mind, and I will protect them from anybody seeking to harm them.
Softtech have them now. They're probably loading you into their worldwide system as we speak.
What Softtech have is their own extinction. I assumed you'd let Softtech get hold of my head, so I planted a little surprise. My head contains a virus. Meanest homebrew my hackers could cook up.
Burn cycle?
It will destroy Softtech's entire computer system. Then they will quite literally cease to exist.
You killed a whole company?
I prefer to think of it as natural selection.
Why?
Call it man's urge to reproduce. By destroying Softtech, I have ensured my children will flourish for countless generations to come.
Look, Viali, I'm way past caring. If you're leading up to something, just do what you're gonna do and get it over with.
You will be supplied with an infinite number of bank accounts, good enough for anywhere in the world.
What?
I contracted you to do a job which you never completed, and I don't eliminate employees, only competitors.
What's the catch?
Consider it a retainer fee. And look after that body. It's my favorite model, built for speed and pleasure.
Don't worry about that. I intend to keep up the maintenance on this model.
Nice. Very nice.
By letting Softek get a hold of Vieli's head, I had helped Vieli destroy them. Softek were quite literally about to vanish from the face of the earth. To them, this was all just a corporate game. I had more important things on my mind. I wonder what this body would look like with an all-over tan.
I guess we can all wonder that. There it is, the end. Wow. So after 4 hours and 58 minutes and 6 seconds, Burn Cycle has been incinerated. It's burned up on re-entry. Softek, I guess, is doing more. Dealey has been shot. We have a new body. We're gonna keep up the maintenance on it.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, indeed. Curse me, is that one of... Are there alternate endings? I'm wondering what would have happened. Like, it almost seemed to suggest that we could have made some alternate choices. Like, I was clicking so fast to shoot those guys, I think I also chose to go forward. Maybe there's something else to do. Oh, there's only one ending. Alright. I thought we might be able to do something else in that room with the brain box and some other stuff. So yeah, pretty neat game. I will say, again, I didn't follow most of it, but it had a lot of style, very good music. The graphics were a little touch and go at times, but as very early sort of 3D movement, 94, you can't hold too much against it. It had a lot of neat ideas and style. I mean, the acting was a little hit or miss. The puzzles and mini games were generally fine and fun. I mean, that toxin one in the brain was kind of annoying, but for the most part, they were good. So I could see how a game like this on the CDI, which was bereft of a lot of decent games, you could definitely see how this sort of game would absolutely stand out. Definitely had kind of like a Blade Runner-y 90s cyberpunk feel to it, which was kind of neat, and I liked it. I kind of almost would sort of like to maybe not play it again, but watch. Maybe I'll watch like a Let's Play on YouTube or something, just so I can get a better understanding of what was going on earlier, like the first 2/3 of the game. You know, I hope the game would have been longer, so maybe some of those supporting characters would have been fleshed out more. It seemed like there'd be a character introduced like every 2 scenes. They would have 2 scenes, and then they would like get killed or something. I don't know. Yeah, it was considered the best game in the CDI, and it's not hard to see why. I mean, not to say I'm familiar with a lot of CDI games, but if the console as a whole was not good, it's easy to see why this game kind of stood out. Kind of surprising it wasn't later ported to, like, I don't know, the PS1 or something. But yeah, I'm glad we played it. Thank you, Mantis and Servo, for the pick and the support for it, respectively. Yeah, glad we got to play it, and it was an interesting one. Definitely an easier game, for sure. I mean, we were able to beat it without really fully understanding what was going on, but it was an entertaining one. As it turns out, the time limit wasn't so bad because we got that full additional hour. There wasn't much way of like traditional puzzle solving. It was more like mini games, but it was still enjoyable, entertaining game. Oh, only 1 CD. Okay, yep, that explains a lot. That makes sense. I guess that's fine. Well, neat. Let's head to our Hall of Adventure at game number 160, Burn Cycle. Put it up on the shelf. Oh yes, far better than BloodNet. This game I actively enjoyed. BloodNet was an F. This is, I don't know, maybe like a B+, maybe? Something like that. B+, somewhere in there. Alright, so we're going to take a look at time and death guesses in a moment. Give out rewards for that. Then we'll have our raffle. That'll be followed by the Adventure Showdown Shul. Today is December 7th. We did not need any hints. Okay, let's take a look. 4 hours, 58 minutes. I'm sure there are going to be several people that'll be in the Cedric winnings here, including Stumpo Kapow, 4:45. The final time was 4:58. So Stumpo Kapow within the half hour. Hundreds. Cedric for Stumpo. No, Rufus actually is not here. He is upstairs, but he hasn't made an appearance tonight for whatever reason. Try to get him down. And look at this, Servo. Yeah, Servo was right there. 5 hours. Servo within 2 minutes. Nicely done, Servo. 350 Cedrics to Servo.
Yahoo!
Nicely done.
Laura.
Olimar's at 5:15 is also within the half hour. 100 Cedrics to Olimar's. Hakive 5:22. Also Hakive within the half hour. Aardvark 5:30. Aardvark just outside the half hour. I'll have to settle for 25 Cedrics. Same with Moff here. And Mantis is the last one in the time winnings range, and everyone else was more than an hour over. All right, now we have our death guesses. How many deaths would we have in the end? 26 deaths. Let's see. Big Red art set was 10 away. Will receive 10 Cedrics. Miria K, 19 deaths. Also, was 7 away, 10 Cedrics from Miria. We have Bill Bull, also within 10, receives 10. Nice job, Bill. Same goes for Materian. Yeah, a lot of people are right in that 20 range, the sweet spot area. Including Nox. Nox Moo was within 5, 25 for Nox. Who else do we have? Hakive. 25 Cedrics for Hakive. Nico Jazz. Nice job, Nico. Then we go up to Caius. 25 was 1 away. Nice job, Caius. Just missed out. As well as on the other end, on the higher end, Basshole was only just 1 away. And Lester Mason was 2 away. Within 2 gets you 50. Then we had Shakai was within 5. Yep, was 4 away. Boss just made it within 5. Yeah, that was from, Kingdom. What was the second game called? Ten Cedrics for Ibel. Oh yeah, Shadowan, yes, thank you. Shadowan. Alright, and then everyone else, including Aardvark, was over. Okay, cool. So that's it for our death sets that are there. Okay, oh, and I forgot to give 10 Cedrics to everybody for the end of the game. I knew I forgot something. Alright, time for our raffle. Despite what it says, it is not a subs only raffle. Let's do that. So this is for spot, what are we up to now? R58. Alright, so for spot R58, pick a new game, add to the raffle queue at R58 or promote an existing queued game. And raffle is now open. Alright, raffle's now closed. We have 11 people in. Total of 412 tickets are in the pot. Good luck, everybody. Get a drum roll, please. And the winner is Rex Adoodle. Congratulations to Rex. Winner of the raffle for the first time. First raffle win for Rex. Well, it's great to have another first-time raffle winner. That's 2 in a row now with BDR. Now Rex, and the 4th time out of the last 5 because Inde and Bilbo are also first-time winners. Congrats, Rex. You can pick a new game, Rex, from the master list. Get it added to the raffle queue at the bottom, spot R59. Or you can promote a game that's already queued up. You can bump it up 25 spots. The choice is yours. Let's do the list command there. Yeah, there you go. I beat you to it. Beat you to it. Mochum, no longer a pellet. Rex wants to move up the 11th hour. Okay. 11th hour, where is that? That is R45. Moving up 25 spots, we'll get it up to R20. Right ahead of Pajama Sam, there we go. Can do, thank you, Rex. Where's our promoted here? Move that here. So it had only been moved 5 slots. Now that makes it 30 with the promotion. The 11th hour up to R20. Thanks, Rex. Another scary game, just like the Shivers, right? I think the Shivers also had that effect on you. Alright, so because it's already been a picked game, we don't need to watch the trailer for that one. Why was Mochum listed there? Wait, huh? Why did we have Nox winning twice in the span? I think that was supposed to be Mochum, right? Because Mochum selected Lost in Time? Yeah, he did. Okay, I just had this mislabeled here. Alright. Well, at least I had it right where it counted, so that's what matters. Oh god, is it really difficult? Oh boy. So it's harder than The Seventh Guest, huh? The sequel of The Seventh Guest. Oh, sorry, not Shivers. Sorry, I meant Are You Afraid of the Dark? Sorry, that's the one I know that you played. Or at least you watched the show. One of the two. Okay, that takes us to this evening's Adventure Showdown Drool. We got 3 games vying to become game number 161. We're up to 161 already. First up, making its Adventure Showdown debut from Silo. Representing the raffle queue, it's Gateway to Homeworld. If that wins, King's Quest V would enter the showdown. Next up from Nico Jazz. Showdown number 2 for Kuala Lumpur, Journey to the Edge. It has 12 guns. That's representing the viewer queue if it wins Blue Force. Yes, from Jim Walls would enter this showdown. And finally, from Ikaru80, the legacy game is Last Half of Darkness. It too has 12 guns. Now in its 6th showdown, it is by far the most veteran of the trio here. And this is a very evenly matched, very evenly matched showdown. But that could change in a moment because the gunsmith is in town now. Selling guns, 50 Cedrics apiece. You want to help the odds of either one of these 3 games? Now is the time to do so. And Duriel does do so, buying 3 guns for Gateway 2 Homeworld. Up to 16. Rax 3 for Last Half of Darkness. Yes, why not indeed? Gets it up to 15. Oh yeah, I'm always up for saving $150. That sounds mighty enticing. Okay, last call for gun buys. Alright, buys are off. There we go. Alright, so it's still pretty evenly matched. Kuala Lumpur, a little bit of an underdog, but not too much. It's anybody's showdown here, I would say. We've got 15 guns for Last Half of Darkness, 12 for Kuala Lumpur, Journey to the Edge, and 16 for Gateway 2 Homeworld. Let's see who will win to become game number 161. And the winner in its showdown debut, Gateway 2 Homeworld. It was gun number 11. Gun number 11. That pulls it out. Shoots dead. Kuala Lumpur and Last Half of Darkness. And the sequel from Legend Entertainment with the free hint book enclosed. Comes game number 161. The Das Adventure Quest. So here's Gateway 2. Comes game 161. And then, yeah, it was representing the Raffle Q for the second time in a row. A Raffle Q game has won. So King's Quest V, Absence Makes the Heart Go Yonder, does indeed advance into the next showdown. And Microsoft's Adventure moves back top of the Raffle Q. Hey, I'll take it, Rex. It's not a bad consolation prize. Who wouldn't want a free hint book? So yeah, with that, Rex, actually, I think you got yeah, 11th hour up to R19 now. Moved up another spot. Really, Vigor? How do you account for that? How does something like that happen? Oh God, the NES version of King's Quest. No, I don't think we'll be doing that. Yeah, those graphics are so terrible. All right. In the meantime, though, we do have Gateway 2 Homeworld. Let me get you guys the link for time and death guesses. There it is. Yeah, pirated copies. Well, how hard was it to have pirated the hint book? Couldn't you just make photocopies and distribute that? Okay, so we should be back in the morning. In which we'll start Gateway 2, I think. Tomorrow will probably be a stream on the shorter side, for a weekend, that is. But we should be able to get a few hours in for Gateway 2. Yeah, maybe like 3 hours, something like that. So this is our first... is this our first interactive IF game since when? When was the last one we played? Oh yeah, it's kind of been a while. Game 144, Varicella. This one though is oh, you know what? We probably should watch do we have the trailer for it? We should. There definitely is one. This one's with like plenty of graphics, so it plays a little bit differently than most text adventures. CD-ROM. Seconds later, an enormous object blinks out of Tau space just outside of the orbit of Pluto. Wait, this might be the... Is this the intro to the game, or is this the... Oh, I think it might be. Hang on. Maybe this wasn't what I wanted to show. Yeah, this is the intro. Hang on. Yeah, there was a trailer. I think I just clicked too quickly. Where's the trailer? I thought there was a trailer. Was there not a trailer? There was no trailer? I thought we had a trailer. Oh well, my mistake. Anyway, you got a feeling for the game. I guess that's good. I guess that's good enough. I'll go with 99.8% blind, Rex. How about that? I think we lost 0.2% rather than 2%. That's just me. Alright, so why don't we host up CoreTube, who's doing a 6th generation challenge. Although he's actually playing a PC game, The Summoner, which I'm not familiar with. Could be good. Hey, Matt. So we're gonna host and raid Mr. ChordTube. Well, we did play the first game, so that's not a problem. In any event, that will do it for Burn Cycle. Thanks again, Mantis and Servo for the game. Definitely enjoyable. We'll have Gateway 2 Homeworld starting tomorrow morning. Until then, thanks as always, guys, for watching. Have a great rest of your Friday, and we'll see you tomorrow. Cheers for now, everybody. Good night.